set up the exam. Now what you have to do is to add the questions. The exam, the platform is ready, but we need to add the questions. So this is the window. You can see what you have already given as description has come on this page. This is what the students see. It's an exam for 40 minutes, 40 marks with the time limit. Best wishes. Attempts allowed is 1. The quiz will not be available until Tuesday. That time window period that you have given is displayed here. And this is again, you remember, you have given the time limit 10 minutes. Okay. So you need to populate this with questions. So you need to edit the quiz. So what you have to do is click that, and then it will come here, and make sure that you have given 40, that is examination marks you have allotted. So make sure that it is there. And if it is not showing as 40, normally it will not show as 40, so you have to manually add 40 there. Then this is the option through which you can add the questions. Okay, so I'm going to click that. Then a new question from question bank, a random question. So we'll click the new question. Okay. So this is the beauty of Moodle. You can have several choices. The range of question types are available here, like you have the multiple choice, then true or false option is there, then matching. Short answer also is there. You can have a question and ask people to write answers. The numerical, then you want essays to be uh, submitted by the students. That that is also possible. But today we are talking about multiple choice, which is the most easy one, and the computer will also take care of the grading and all. So this is what I'm going to. This is what I am actually focusing today. So I'm going to add this. Allows the selection of a single or multiple responses from a predefined list. So when I click add, that takes you to here, and this is where you have add multiple choice questions. I'm going to add a couple of questions. So let us give a question name. I will put Q1, question number 1. So this is where you have to have your questions. You can either type it directly or copy and paste from a pre set question paper. Okay. So I'm going to ask what is Moodle. So everybody knows what is a Moodle. Default mark is 1. I'm not going to change that. I'll put, say, maybe A here. One answer only. You don't need to. I've already entered the answers here. So I have put as choice 1. So this is a multiple choice question. So choice 1, the answer is bird, and you know that the answer is wrong, so I am putting none. Okay, so it is by default there. Then choice 2, I am saying that this is a car, Moodle is a car, which we know the answer is wrong. Choice number 3, LMS, Learning Management System, and this is actually correct, so I am going to change it to 100, and none of these is actually wrong, so I am putting none. So nothing else to change. So let me see what is going to happen when I save changes. This ID number is already in use, that is it is showing, so I will put maybe let me see if it is going to work. So that is done. Okay, thank God. So that question is here. I can have a preview. What if I have done that setting the question correct? I can check that, like I click this option. Then you can see your question number 1 not yet answered, marked out of 1. You can see the choices given. LMS, it has actually shuffled none of these, like that. So you can check question summary, what is a Moodle, LMS. The right answer is LMS. So your computer got that correct. So your first question is good. Then I am going to add another question as an example. Again, multiple choice, adding, okay. Question number, here I am going to say question number 2. What is the national bird of India? Just a funny question. Okay, everything is okay. I will put 2. Hope that works. So what is the choice? What is the national bird of India or country? Okay, let me put crow. And you know that answer is wrong. So no change here. Choice number 2 is peacock. So we know that that is the correct answer. So we put, I will say that it's a robin. This is not correct. So the choice another is a dove. Again, that is wrong. So save changes. So we have 2 questions. Page 1, page 2. Okay, this is 40 marks. Everything is okay. So again, I'm going to save this. You want to check your second question again, the same process. You click here, and you can see what is the national bird of India, peacock, robin, and the answer you can see right answer is peacock. So that means you are doing good. So the, I'm just again saving this, and we need to. I just want to remind you that since this is for 40 marks, you can have 40 multiple choice questions or 20. That you know, I'm not going to talk about all those things. So I'm going back to exam 1. Let me see what is going to happen. So this is how the page is looking now. Again, this is available. Then preview quiz now. So since you remember that we have set a timer here, so that means that is the reason why this message has come. The quiz has a time limit of 10 minutes. Time will count down from the moment you start your attempt, and you must submit before it expires. Are you sure that you wish to start now? Yes, I do. Start attempt. So, what is Moodle? Okay, so see, this is, you have the summary here. This is how it looks. A question number not yet answered, marked out of 1, flag question, edit question. Edit option will not come to the student. I will show you again that. You are the teacher, you are previewing this. That is why this option has come. In case you want to do something with the question paper and all. So see the time. I have set 10 minutes, and it has already started. So by when the 10 minutes over, it automatically submits. Whatever, whether you have completed it or not completed it or partially completed this, it doesn't matter, it submits automatically. Okay. So suppose there are 140 questions, I just am bored, I'm just doing only 35. I can finish the attempt midway. Let us see what happens when I did not attempt all the question and tried to submit. Then it will say that, okay, question number, we have only 2 questions. One I have answered and not yet answered. Okay. So I can return to my attempt because the time is still there. When I return to my attempt and go to the next page or clear my choice, and I put car here and to the next page, but the time keeps on running. I'll say that, okay, it is a peacock. What is the national bird? Peacock. And I will finish my attempt. Okay. I have time again left. I can return to my attempt. And again, I want to change that. But these are just 2 questions. But when you have a long set of questions like 40 numbers and all, this time becomes very crucial. You cannot go back or pick up the mobile phone and ask, oh, hello, what is the answer for this question? Can you do that? because this goes on running. Okay, that is why this I will say that this is a trick that we have set up to reduce such kinds of interactions, negative interactions between students and all. So finish attempt, I'm finishing. So submit all and finish. Submit all and finish means once you submit, you will no longer be able to change your answers for this attempt. Cancelling this because I still have time to go back and do this. But once I click this, then I get a warning. Then I choose this, then everything is gone. That means this is a preview of what you have already answered. Your answers you can just see started, finished, completed. Time taken is 2 minutes 51 minutes. And this you are seeing because you are the teacher. I was just reviewing our question, or rather, as a teacher, I am reviewing what I have been trying to set up. So I'll finish my review and I go to exam 1 to the course page. Okay, I'm going back to that course page. I will go to that course page, exam 1. So this is the exam 1. You are seeing this because you are the teacher. Now, how this page will look like for the student is something that you all want to see because you are not the student, you are the teacher, so you have privilege to see this. Let me try to become a student. Every teacher, you also have this option. If you click here under your profile pic, drop down menu is there, then you can see switch role to, you have a you can become a student and see. This is how it looks for a student. So I'm going to be I'm a student right now. I'm clicking open this. So this is how attempts allowed. This is how the page looks like. I have since I was also running rather completing this attempt, the computer is no longer allowing me this. Otherwise, I could have easily taken the quiz. So I hope people understood. I could give you an overview of setting up an exam in Moodle. There are several options, as you might have already understood by this time. So what today, the take-home message from today's lecture is, if you want to set up an examination in Moodle, there are two things that you should remember. One is, first you have to set up the grade book. That means how much, what is the allocation, different exams, what should be the allocation for each one of them. That is the one important point. Then after setting up the grade book, what you have to do is you have to go straight into the exam mode and set up your examination. There are several options that I have set, but you would start trying with having a multiple choice question. Best wishes. Enjoy your Moodle